Hello everybody, it's Blitz and Mrs. Blitz. We're gonna play some more F.E.A.R for you today. So let's get back to it. Except this time I'm playing, not her.
But I'm still here.
Yes, just barely. She's playing whatever game on her iPad.
Reading manga.
Eh.
Show my nerdiness.
Jen, any word on Jankowski?
No, but I found some human remains. Impossible to identify our lab work.
It can't be him. His life signs are a little unusual, but he's definitely alive. He's got to be around there somewhere.
I'm right here. Oh yeah, this is one of the coolest parts of the game right here. This little area. This right here. I didn't mean to go in a slow mo though. This is actually three-dimensional, physicalized water in fucking 2005. Here, well, I won't say years before any other game did it, but like this is probably the best water in any game up to this point in video gaming history. So I thought I'd mess around with this a little bit. But yes, it is 3D. You can see the oscillations in the waves. So it's pretty impressive for 2005. So yeah, thought I'd mess around with that a little bit. Alright. Goddamn sun glare. Alright, had to adjust the TV there some. Okay. Okay, here's where we're going.
Nothing to report.
Oops, I didn't mean to leave my flashlight on. But, quick synopsis up to this point in the game. Basically, a genetically created, modified, whatever, military commander who's psychically connected to a bunch of clone soldiers has decided to rebel against his, I guess, wranglers. And we, part of the F.E.A.R team, are trying to stop him from doing what he's trying to do.
But our character keeps getting flashbacks of something.
Yeah, I know. I know this game. She doesn't, unfortunately. Oops. They know I'm here.
Oh, he saw you.
Yeah.
No more being seen.
Oh shit. I'm not used to this now. This now sucks.
Excuses.
Holy shit. I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay, I barely survived that. See, part of the problem is there's so much dark shit in this game, it does kind of make it hard to see when you're playing in a non-dark room.
You have one new message.
Hey man, I heard something crazy's happening over there. You alright? Let me know. We're still on for Friday, right? Call me back, bro. I hope you're alright.
Call me back, brah.
Messages.
But yeah, we're trying to stop this Paxton Fettel guy. He's got control of all these military clones. The other thing is just getting used to these controls, because they are kind of set up in a non-standard FPS style. He said fuck. out of blood. It's raining blood from a lacerated sky, bleeding for... I don't remember the rest of the lyric. Okay, where is he? Okay, there's still more of them around here. Jump. Kick. Jump. It's all in the mud. If you want to test me, I'm sure you're fun. Kudos to you if you know that reference. So if we were playing on medium or hard mode, this is actually a pretty difficult area. Oh yeah, shotgun. Oops, wrong button. Not used to this keyboard. Yeah, this shotgun's a lot of fun to use. It's probably one of the best shotguns in any game. See, they just... Hello?
No, there's
Hello?
one behind the pipes. I thought. I guess I saw a shadow.
Huh? Alright,
There was a shadow figure.
this isn't Ghost Adventure, sweetie. Fast. Oh yeah, dual wielding. Too bad I don't care for these pistols. These pistols kind of suck. Alright. Fun fact, the assault rifle in the game, this one right here, is basically the civilian version of the, what is it, the HK-G36. It does look pretty much exactly like this, except the civilian version is semi-auto only, it's not full auto. But that's pretty much what this is. I didn't know what it was for the longest time. And this version of the game has a, oh, what do you call it? A saddle magazine. So it's got basically two small round magazines connected in unison for extra firepower.
Are you lost?
I'm a bit lost, but I have a pretty good idea where to go though. Because there's supposed to be a valve up here, I think, somewhere that I need to grab. Actually, no, I don't need to. I'm thinking of somewhere else. No, it is over here. No, it isn't. Nope. It's been a while since I played this.
According to police, an explosion that leveled a dockside warehouse this evening was most likely the result of an industrial accident. No injuries have been reported, but
Liars.
emergency workers are still on the scene.
See, we just need to get up here. Figure out how to do it. Yeah, the puzzles in this game are relatively simple. Pretty straightforward. As you can see, as I was talking about that physicalized water earlier, this area doesn't have it. It's just technically 3D, but it's got no physical characteristics to it as far as interacting. Got him. If I timed that better, I could have gotten all three with one grenade.
You should have meleeed him.
I don't think the melee.
But melee is so fun.
Melee is fun in this game. Especially in the multiplayer. God. Because you can run so much faster when you're not carrying weapons. People just will run up to you and just melee the shit out of you.
Doesn't matter what game I play, I tend to favor a good melee. What's that do?
You'll see in a second. That's what it does. Like they completely ignore those things. They don't see the flashing blue light on the ground. Freaking idiots. these enemies are not even that hard. We're about to find out how hard they can be. I like how it goes diving off the side there.
I think that was more falling and less diving.
I don't look like it's cliff diving. Okay. Pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Here we go. Oh,
Something creepy about to happen?
not creepy, but
Oh.
that's about to happen.
Ah.
Still alive.
About half life. Did you win?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, so you got all that fucking armor. The only way to hurt these guys is to shoot him in the head. But he's got this little interesting gun.
Little. But not little.
Here. That's what it shoots right there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, imagine what's gonna do to somebody when they shoot him with it.
Well, don't waste those rounds.
Well, you know what, this actually, since it's a single shot weapon, it's, I actually don't care for it that much. But it is fun just to see what happens to enemies when you shoot them with it.
Shit, looks like these fuckers are pulling out. Seeing a substantial mobilization on the satellite.
See what happened?
I just floundered, I saw that. Flying like a rag doll.
Whoa. Hot, hot, hot. Can't get through there. Surprised they ain't burning me. Yep, we can't go through here. Oh, that's right. It's just leading us back over here to where we were. Take that stuff.
Yay, stuff.
Take that physicalized objects. This game was pretty advanced back in the day for 2005. It was a big deal. There's also, I think this might be the first, at least one of the first, it might actually be the first released game to actually support more than one core processors. Because it's such a...
Is he hanging there?
That's right, yeah, because what happens is when you shoot him with these spikes, especially if you get a headshot especially, it goes right through his head and it literally nails him to the wall.
Hey, don't waste them.
I don't need them that badly.
But they're cool.
But yeah, but this is like one of the first, if not the first game with dual core support back in 2005. Then again, if anyone had a dual core at that point, usually it's because they had a lot of money. Whether it was a Pentium D or an Athlon X2. They were not cheap chips, but they got cheap really quick.
Where is Alma? I don't know what you're talking about. Some secrets get buried deeper than others, but I know where to dig. No, wait, you've got the wrong guy. Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done. Please, no!
Whoa. Scary poop. Did you see her?
Uh-huh, she's crawling.
Creepy little Japanese girls. Japanese style.
Hey, the Japanese knew how to scare people.
That shit ain't that scary.
It's scary. Oh, okay. Okay.
You deserve to die. They all deserve to die.
See, I remember this little bit was in the demo of the game. I remember playing the demo in that pit. Well, it was always kind of freaky. The girl appears. The part where we first got those mines.
In the harbor this evening may not have been an accident. We have learned that evidence evidence of a fierce gun battle has been found by police investigators. Several bodies were recovered from the scene with bullet and shrapnel wounds. So far, no one is commenting on it.
Yep, bodies. But yeah, that part where we first got those mines, that was part of the demo. That part where we just had that little scare by the little girl, that was part of the demo. The demo wasn't an actual area of the game. I mean, it was a little mishmash of areas in the game, not just to, of course, show off the game, of course.
Okay, no talkie. Creepy stuff is happening.
You have one new message. First message from
Ian Hives. Hi, Bill. It's Ian Hives. Look, I just got your email. I wish I could give you some more background on this, but it's strictly need to know. Hell, I don't know what all this is for. For now, just focus on the specific contaminants in the tap.
Help us keep this room clean.
Maybe I can fill you in on more once we
Irony.
end of
Yep.
messages.
Alright, let us continue. So pretty much the replicant forces are pulling out of this area at the moment. I guess they're having trouble.
Okay.
It's dark down here.
Shiny
Reflex booster. Well, actually, a health booster.
and a skeleton.
Yes.
There's something in the water.
Water. Drink the water. Okay. The hell?
Reed!
Shut up, cat.
Come on, make her push!
Okay, babe, you can forget about us having kids.
Eh. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Okay.
See, you're a little freaked out now.
More than a little.
Imagine if we were playing this at night.
No. How you're pushing that girl along.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. You dead?
Alma,
No.
if Vettel finds her origin.
What are you talking about? Whose phone and what origin? All right, Cody, get moving. Vettel's gotta be close.
No regard for their lives. Hey, you really don't need slow-mo. At least, especially not in
Easy mode?
yeah.
My wife is actually capable of playing mode.
Yes. bastard. Oh shit! Got me with the grenade. Oh god. No, kill me. No?
You're just sitting there.
I love ragdolls. They're fun.
Well, they did make entire games out of ragdolls.
Yes, they have. Oh yeah, check that out. It's parallax occlusion mapping, baby. See, it looks all
Play
3D.
the game.
It looks 3D right here, but it actually is technically a texture. See, that's why the shadow doesn't go into the indentation. See, looked at from a 90 degree view, it looks 3D. But the closer you get to the edge here, it actually flattens out. So cool. It's technology, baby.
Play the game.
Quit whining.
You're whining.
I'm not whining. Alright, let's see, we need to go through here. Came through there. Came through all that already. Grenades. Reflex booster. Cool, the shotgun wall. I can take off limbs too. Give you some of that gigs.
You're out of what?
Out of health packs.
Oh. Hey, look, a health pack.
God damn it. Switch out what?
For the shotgun. Should have kept the other one.
The shotgun's good. What are you talking about?
Well, you haven't killed anyone with it for a while.
Just gotta get up close and personal.
That's the problem.
I know. I didn't mean to use that health kit.
Oops.
You got nailed to the wall.
Awesome.
You got nailed to the railing.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he did! Alright, wasted it.
Look.
I was just hanging there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. He's a porcupine.
He's dancing.
He's a dancing porcupine.
Dancing. Oh, he disappeared. What the fuck? The bodies are supposed to stick around. What the hell? That's weird. Oh, I gotta go this way.
Come back.
Yep. Technically, I've been through most of this shit already. And I'm just backtracking, really. There are some parts of the game where they do give you a couple paths to go. Not often, but sometimes. I think we go up the stairs. Stunning kick. Look at those, two of them in the head. Cat, be quiet. Gosh, so stupid. If anybody wants a cat, let me know. So there are those times where the replicant forces do get pretty heavy all at once. Ooh.
Hellcat, this is Dead Mother. I know you guys are hurting, but we could really use your help with this armor camp situation. I just lost contact with my recon team, and the brass wants me to send in more men, which I'm reluctant to do until I know what we're dealing with in there.
My orders are to secure this guy's Fettel. He'll break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down.
That sure would be nice.
Tell you what, can you spare a chopper? We're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to armor camp, so maybe we can help each other out.
Can do.
They're pulling out.
They are pulling out. They're gonna get jizz everywhere. But I'm gonna spread a lot more blood. Process.
You took this to a really weird place.
Good. Weird places can be fun. That was a funny little load point. Oh shit. See, I'm smart enough not to walk into those.
You're making it sound like I would.
No, I'm saying because the replicants walked into mine
Oh.
20 minutes ago. Yep. Oh, can't get through there. Semi-puzzle time.
I just lost Ginkowski's signal.
Maybe his gear got damaged.
Thank you.
F.E.A.R. and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rubble.
Let them handle it. I keep you on standby to head inside armor camp as soon as the site is secure.
Roger.
Stupid rat. Ooh, excuse me. Uh-oh. What's going on? Cat, be quiet. Got him.
Nice.
Oh shit. Was that out of that other weapon? Whoa.
Because you would randomly fire at dead bodies.
Just didn't realize I was out of the ammunition for it. Lever I need to press.
There's a blue glowy thing.
Yeah, I want that.
There was a door. Did you see the door?
Yeah, but it won't open.
Oh.
There's stuff in the way. It's been barricaded. It's been barricaded by the buffalo. As I do my crappy Native American ways. Spirit of the buffalo.
I'm Michael, and I have a deep voice.
Oh. Let's see, where do I go from
On
here?
those pipes.
I don't think it's pipes themselves. I mean, that's where I came from.
Oh.
I think it's onward through here. See, yeah, I'm on the other side. Oh, that's right. I gotta disable the electricity because of the door there. Makes me think of a puzzle from Half-Life. That. Look, it's an Alienware.
All right, it's uploading. Remember that wastewater report I mentioned? A little more info here. The contamination seems to originate in the Auburn area. That place is practically deserted nowadays. Probably not a coincidence.
The mystery deepens. Alright guys, so this is Blitz from the future right now. I'm actually watching this starting at this point, not beforehand, but starting at this point we're kind of rewatching this because our mic screwed up. Well, I guess I screwed up the OBS configuration with the mic, so
He turned it off on accident.
yeah, it didn't actually record us talking during this whole part. Now I will say you will notice if you noticed a second ago there was actually a cut, which yes that did happen, and then we had to make another cut later on because this part towards the end of this video we got our asses kicked multiple times, and we're on fucking low difficulty. But when you don't have enough health kits, you get your ass kicked simply enough. Lucky bastard almost got away. But basically what's going on is, you know, the AI difficulty's not being ramped up as much as it's the quantity of enemies on screen at once. The other thing is we start having to fight these, I don't know if they have a real name, but it's the really highly armored guys with the blue goggles that, you know, you have to shoot them in the head to damage them. They start appearing a lot more frequently in this part of the game because I mean, we first met him when he busted through that double door a little earlier as we walked across that makeshift bridge. But those guys start appearing a lot more often, and when they get thrown into the mix, they become a very, very difficult thing to take care of when you got all these regular strikers attacking you at full speed. Even with slow-mo on our side, it's a pain in the ass. Now you could say it's sort of disgenuine of us to sort of recut some of this, but we really didn't want to reshoot this if you want to state it as such, because it's what 11 o'clock at night and we're pretty tired and we're kind of doing this edit sort of at the last second. Well, I won't say last second, it's sort of late, so I mean we don't want to be up for that much longer. A Hind D. I don't know why the replicants are flying a freaking Hind D. I think it's the weirdest thing, but you know, it just means endless Metal Gear Solid references. Hind D, Colonel. What's a Russian gunship doing here in Alaska? Oh yeah, and this guy gets stuck to the pipe.
Starts dancing.
Yeah.
You keep moving the camera too much.
Well, earlier we had that guy when we were originally running this area where I kicked the guy off the mezzanine there, and he goes flying over to where that red tank is, and his head gets stuck in the metal wall, and the rest of him is just hanging down. And right here I'm singing Daft Punk as he's kind of bouncing around. It's pretty awesome. I love ragdolls. I mean, this game and Half-Life 2, when you can do shit like tag people like up against a wall or something, it's always fun to make them, you know, bounce around and shit. Now, one thing that I sort of have difficulty getting used to with this game is the fact that if you keep all the buttons to their default positions, the shift key is actually your zoom button as opposed to your right mouse button, which is kind of odd. But I like to leave it with this game simply because I guess it's how I know this game. Your right mouse button is your melee and your shift is your zoom, and I just like to leave it with that. I don't like to mess with it too much. Now, in the past, I have messed with it and customized it to make it towards more common FPS type controls. I think my mouse is sort of weird. My Logitech. The other thing is Logitech products tend to operate with this game sort of weirdly. They have issues. I won't get too far into it. But you know, it's great when you have a mouse that you can set so many functions to the mouse. Like your grenade and your melee, as well as your zoom. But you know, I've been getting steadily more and more used to playing this with your shift key as your zoom and just your right mouse button as your melee. It's once you've done it plenty enough times, eventually you sort of settle into it and you're okay. And then you can move back into other games like Battlefield or something, and back to the more standard FPS style control. And there was another cut, I'm sure you noticed, where it kind of jumped there. We're getting towards the end of this video in the last battle of this part of the game, which this is the first act, and like I stated earlier, we got our asses kicked. And part of it just has to do with the fact that resource management is sort of a thing in this game when it comes to the medikits. You can never have too few of them. Because they really will save your ass in a situation like this where you got so many soldiers. And they're coming at you from freaking everywhere. And I drop shit. And of course, they got big old armored guy out there. And we still have a few more soldiers, regular soldiers, to take care of as well. Yeah, using cover and using lean is pretty important in this game if you hope to survive at higher difficulties. Like I said, we're playing on low. And in some of these areas like this, you just get your ass kicked. Like I said, resource management is an issue when it comes to the medikits. You gotta learn to use them sparingly and collect as many as you can. Those guys. You just gotta shoot them in the face. Well, it's funny enough, in one of my attempts, I actually managed to kill Big Bad Armored Dude, but when I killed him, he killed me. It was so freaking annoying. But yes.
Good. Head to ATC headquarters and find settle.
But this is more or less the end of this first act. There's, I guess you can say 3 acts to this game, and this is the end of the first one. I won't say where we're going into next. Well, I mean, if you played this game before, you know where it's going. But for those of you who've never played this game, I suggest you go out and play it. Of course, my wife has no idea what's about to happen.
Nope.
And all the stuff. But it's going to get a lot more exciting, and I'll tell you what, it's going to get more difficult.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But yes, so that's all there is to this video today, this episode of Mr. and Mrs. Blitz playing through F.E.A.R for Halloween. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you want to catch this and some other crap. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great one.
Come back and see us.
Yes.